Between the moon and all the stars, I always found happier and trees, the promise of life and the coming of one's fate on this mortal plane, the likes of which one could find themselves amidst the mass of many. Hey, what's going on, everybody? TujoPanda back in action. It's been a long damn time, and my sincerest apologies for disappearing for a while again. Yeah, I hate doing that. I hate just, letting the uploads kind of drift for like a month. I think 2 months was the worst, maybe a little bit longer than that. It is not intentional. It is purely because life gets in the way sometimes, because I'm not a full-time YouTuber, and I think you can just take a look at my subscriber count to probably, make the assessment that I'm not exactly making money off of YouTube like other people are. Granted, it's kind of a dead trade at this point, in my opinion. Unless you're a PewDiePie, or maybe even a JonTron, or Egoraptor, your prospects of making money on YouTube are not that great. And YouTube has gotten picky about anything and everything under the sun as far as what meets their criteria, as far as, being socially and acceptable and, acceptable by their standards. But hey, it's not really for me to, say one way or the other. All I can say is I am still alive. I am still desiring to come back onto the YouTube scene and do what I do best, which is make mediocre content for you all to enjoy. I mean, I'm still learning. Let's be honest. I've come a long way since I started my whole little, attempts in the beginning when I started the Amorous series, which I have to say I had a lot of enjoyment actually putting together and narrating, and it taught me a lot about, audio quality and, video quality and what I could do and what I couldn't do, but I should really go back to it sometime, yeah. But anyway, that's not important right now. A lot has happened. I have been going to school on top of my full-time job, and it leaves me feeling burnt out at the end of the day when I just really want to crack a cold one and hang out with the boys in VR chat and talk about anything and everything under the sun. Also, you might notice this is not a face rig video. I might be stepping away from face rig videos because face rig videos, I don't know if you know this, but they don't just automatically record in video format. They have some sort of proprietary algorithmic system that has to be, converted into like a .webm or other format that would be more usable by a video editing software. It's not that convenient. It's not like OBS that just kind of puts it right in video format for you to enjoy. MP4, my favorite format, although some might call me basic for that. But yeah, look at this. A friend of mine made this for me. It is fucking gorgeous, in my opinion. This is basically how Tujo is supposed to appear. And, some might say it's kind of a normal-looking panda, albeit with a luscious mane. Other people think it looks like a massive skunk, but no, this is how TujoPanda is supposed to appear. Albeit, naked. He's usually wearing clothes of some variety, usually that's shoes, but, hey, whatever. I'm not complaining. I think my friend did a fantastic job, albeit it is a modification of a pre-existing model that he made some pretty perfect adjustments to, and, some might call it thick and a little bit on the heavy-set side, but personally, it was the greatest gift I could possibly receive these days. I mean, honestly, if you're a furry on VR chat, and you get a commission of your, your persona put into the game, it's usually the greatest thing ever. Especially when you can just show up to social events and appear as it and, be talking in real time with people. But hey, it's not for everybody. A lot of people, they kind of just enjoy the public avatars, whatever avatar strikes their fancy, and stick with that for the duration of their lives on VR chat, which I have to say, it's a way of life at this point for me. My ongoing film series, A Forlorn Conclusion, that I told you all about, which I'm going to be making a separate video to talk about my experience as a VR chat movie director. It all takes place in VR chat. I mean, sure, I used some stock footage in the very beginning, but for the most part, no, it's all filmed here in real time, and a lot of the people that I've met through the VR chat community are the actors and cast members that make up that sort of venture. But I'll talk about that another time. I'm just going to go ahead and say that I am back, I am alive, and I can't promise a constant stream of videos, but I can at least give you this update video to showcase what's been going on in my life, why I haven't been uploading videos lately, and it comes down to a combination of time and motivation, both of which are in short supply these days. I have to say though, the people that inspire me to do better, they are always there to have my back and generally speaking can pick me up from a crappy day with nothing more than a few kind words and, giving a damn about what I'm trying to do, or, just basically being a good friend, which are also in short supply these days. I've drifted away from a lot of people, which I'm going to talk in a separate video. So there we go. I have all these topics that I could be discussing, but again, time, motivation. Also being conscious from the neck up, because this whole my sparkling personality and my luscious demeanor, it's not always constant, Things do happen in my life that cause me to sort of become withered or weathered, whichever you prefer. But yeah, so full-time job takes 10 hours, generally speaking. At least 1 hour to get to work and 1 hour to get back from work. Then work takes at least 8 hours. Can't really hold up my thumb, so imagine I'm holding up my thumb right now. Or I can't count. 8 hours, and so that's 10 hours out of your day right there. School, you should probably spend at least 2 to 3 hours per day dedicated to that, so that's another 2 to 3 hours out of my day, plus what you call it, making food, doing chores, and various other things. And on top of that, it's the whole I don't know how else to describe it. Social life, forget about it. My social life is here on VR chat, and that's not going to change anytime soon. Granted, I still know some people in real life that are pretty cool people, and I actually really like them, but again, it's inconvenient sometimes, You find yourself kind of sleepwalking in life sometimes. And I say that because you're always worried about your future, what's coming ahead of you, and whether you're going to have enough money to achieve your hopes and dreams, and it's just a lot to think about, But hey. Besides my gripes, I'll just go ahead and say that I've had nothing but wonderful, amazing experiences as of late, especially here on VR Chat, and I'm going to keep going, Some of the episodes that come out with the whole A Forlorn Conclusion film series are going to seem kind of... Let's just say that the acting is going to vary on good quality or mediocre quality. So... Oh, hey. You came at a good time. Wow. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience. No. It's a camera. This is the creator of my persona, personified in VR chat. Wows. He's...
Originally named by Milo, I just edited it.
What he said. To be technical.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is one of my close friends on VR chat. He's also a very good friend of mine on the film series and a strong supporter. He has made several models and assets for the film series, but as I said, I'm not going to talk too much about the film series right now. I just wanted to give you all a quick update that I am alive, well, and hopefully going to continue doing well with schoolwork. And one of my close supporters is right here next to me. Thanks for coming, Wouse. Anyway, honestly, all I can say is keep an eye out for videos that are coming down the pipe stream. I might restart the whole Amorous series again, but no promises. It's going to take a lot of time and effort to edit all the freaking footage for A Forlorn Conclusion, so I guess what I'm trying to say is Oh boy, one of my favorite characters to date, even though it was awkward as all hell. So, well, hey, I'm not related to you anymore, so let's go to Club Amorous. Anyway, joking aside, just keep an eye out. Till next time, guys, take care and peace. I hope you all have a better one.
Bitch.